Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a significant development in the evolving security partnership between the Philippines and the United States. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, is entering a new phase, with major U.S.-funded infrastructure projects underway across key military sites in the country. Stick around as we break down what's being built, where, and why this matters not just for national defense, but for humanitarian operations as well. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement was signed in 2014 as part of the Philippines' long-standing alliance with the United States. It allows U.S. forces to rotate through selected bases in the country and to preposition defense equipment and supplies. But it's only in recent years that we've seen serious momentum in its implementation, especially following the announcement of 4 new EDCA sites in 2023. These new sites include locations in Isabella, Cagayan, Palawan, and Zambales, and are considered vital to enhancing the country's external defense and rapid disaster response. They're also strategic in terms of proximity to flashpoints like the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. But EDCA isn't just about rotating troops or storing supplies. It's about long-term infrastructure, capability development, and regional security integration. In fact, many defense analysts believe that the current EDCA push marks a turning point in U.S. Philippine defense cooperation. Compared to past years when EDCA progress stalled due to political uncertainty, the current administration appears determined to fast-track these projects. This is evident in the Philippine government's willingness to coordinate with the U.S. not only on construction, but also on long-term operational planning. According to the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, these facilities are designed to be resilient, interoperable, and modular, meaning they can be rapidly expanded or adapted based on evolving needs. That flexibility is crucial in an unpredictable Indo-Pacific security environment. It's also worth noting that the U.S. military has been conducting frequent joint exercises like Balikatan and Salaknib, which are expected to use these EDCA sites more extensively in the future. Furthermore, these developments align with the Philippines' new comprehensive archipelagic defense concept, which seeks to distribute military assets across the country's many islands. EDCA sites, especially in remote or underdeveloped areas, will play a key role in turning this strategy into a reality, not just with troop access, but with real-world infrastructure that supports sustained operations. Now let's talk about the latest development, a $1.26 million command and control facility and interagency fusion center in Isabela Province. According to a recent press release from the U.S. Department of Defense, the contract has been awarded to CPAC Engineering Incorporated, a California-based company with experience in overseas military construction. This high-tech facility will most likely be built inside Camp Melchor F, Dela Cruz in Gamu, Isabella, one of the newer EDCA sites. The projected completion date is July 2026. So what does this center actually do? A command and control facility acts as the brain of military operations. It's where mission planning, communication, intelligence processing, and operational coordination all come together. What makes this project unique is the Interagency Fusion Center component, suggesting that this won't just be for military use. It will also support disaster response, interagency coordination, and perhaps even international relief efforts. So why Isabella? Located in northern Luzon, Isabella is a strategic location due to its proximity to the Luzon Strait and Taiwan. It's an ideal site for surveillance, logistics, and rapid deployment if regional tensions escalate. The Philippine Army's 5th Infantry Division is also based here, giving both countries a solid foundation for joint exercises and operational synergy. Moreover, this area is prone to natural disasters, such as typhoons and floods. Having a permanent command and control facility in Isabella strengthens the country's ability to launch humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. HADR, missions in northern Luzon and beyond. This facility is just one part of a larger puzzle. In Basa Air Base, Pampanga, another major project is underway. A parking apron, shoulders, and taxiway designed to accommodate U.S. and Philippine aircraft. This is no small investment. With a reported cost of nearly 2 billion pesos, this upgrade will significantly boost air mobility and logistical operations. It's also scheduled for completion by July 2026. Other ongoing or planned EDCA-related projects include fuel storage facilities, warehouses for equipment prepositioning, disaster response hubs, upgraded barracks, and hangars. All these are aimed at creating sustainable, dual-use infrastructure that serves both peacetime and defense-related functions. Let's talk about the broader implications. First, this shows concrete U.S. commitment to helping modernize the armed forces of the Philippines, not just with equipment, but with essential infrastructure. Second, it's a direct response to increased regional tensions, especially in the West Philippine Sea. The ability to stage operations from modern, reinforced bases gives both countries a tactical edge and greater flexibility. Third, and often overlooked, is the economic impact. These projects create jobs, boost local industries, and enhance regional development, especially in provinces that are often left behind in terms of infrastructure investment. Of course, not everyone is on board. Some critics argue that EDCA could drag the Philippines into future conflicts. Others see it as a necessary step toward deterring aggression and protecting sovereignty. What's clear is that the government, under President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., has doubled down on defense modernization and external partnerships, including through EDCA. With more projects being greenlit, expect to see additional developments in the coming months, possibly in Palawan or Cagayan next. The Command and Control Center in Isabella, while modest in budget, symbolizes a long-term strategic shift in how the Philippines and the United States are preparing for future scenarios, both in defense and disaster response. So what do you think? Is this a step in the right direction for Philippine security and disaster preparedness? Or are there risks that still need to be addressed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next upload. We'll continue to cover stories that matter for our national interest and regional stability. Until next time, Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.